They got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like, watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. It's every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whenever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it gets more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is. Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. They got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like, watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. It's every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whenever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it gets more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, knock out that nigga tooth, man. It's your boy 503 back at it again with another one, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC, man, Lions Dens boxing community, man. For those who don't know, now you know, man. It's New Year's Eve, man. We one more day from a new decade, man. One more day, man. Yeah, man, but we live at 5 right now with the young Hardhitta 503 line featuring the usual suspects, man. I got my brother in here, man, my co-host with the most, king of the north side, odd fella, man. It's going down, man. We're gonna have a little fun today, man. I got my brother Rob Stewart in the chat room. He say salute, family. My brother, famous A. You understand me? Salute 503, man. Salute to you, OG. You understand me? Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back, famous. You know what I'm saying? But fella, what's going down with you, man? How you feeling, man? Bringing this new decade in, man. What go down with you, bro?
And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite yet your most hated R fella. Salute to the whole LDBC. You know, dig. Salute to famous. Hey. Y'all know what it is, you know what I mean? Don't forget that LDBC mixtape is on and popping. And part 2, yo, it's finna drop, you know what I mean, end of February. So everybody get their, you know what I mean, submissions in. MP3s and waves only, live and direct countdown at gmail.com or stay ready boxing TV at gmail.com. Those are the links. Those are the email addresses you need to submit your music to. Hip hop, trap, you know what I mean, R&B, dancehall, reggae, whatever you do, you know what I mean. Send it on in. If you got the talent in the LDBC, we want to hear it. You know what I mean. Part 2, the Lions Den mixtape. That's what's good. You know what I mean.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Salute to my brothers, man. Yeah, famous be doing this thing on that mixtape, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm smoked out for sure, man. That's how we bringing in the new year. You know what I'm saying? Famous say, hey, my brother say I want to track with a few artists from different states. Okay. Yeah, well, this the man to talk to right here. You understand me? He say you want to track with a few artists from different states. You think we can make that happen?
Most definitely. We've been talking about that, you know what I mean, in the background for a little bit. Doing a LDBC collaboration with different men from different states, you know what I mean? That would be real tight, you know what I mean, if we can make that happen for this part 2 mixtape.
Oh, ready. You understand me? Yeah, my brother Rob Stewart say salute, all fella. Famous salute. Okay. Y'all speaking to each other. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. What's up with you, kid? I see you in the building. Quick. You understand me? Hey, quick. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. I hope everybody bring their New Year in on a good note, on positivity and good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Leave all that bullshit behind you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the person to be like, oh, you gotta do this in 2020, you gotta do that in 2020, change this, change that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say be positive. And whatever it is you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Whether you trying to save money or go on the diet, you know what I'm saying, stop smoking cigarettes, stop drinking alcohol every day, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be, bro. You want to work out more, you know what I'm saying? Just stay positive about this shit. Don't come into 2020 being negative. We're in a new decade. You understand me? I feel like I'm getting old, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I done been out of school officially now for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I graduated in 2010, and that's going to be 2020. So I done officially been out of school 10 years, man. So just thinking about that, and you know what I'm saying, still being alive, because a lot of my homies, now that I think about it, a lot of my homies didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas who I came up with, they dead and gone. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of them in jail, in prison. So just me being here, man, I just feel like that's an accomplishment by itself. You feel me? And salute to my brother Oddfellow, man. I want you to bring the new year in right too, man, on a positive vibe, bro. Keep doing your favorite rapper in Hamilton, your rap show. You know what I'm saying? I seen you post a little footage up of y'all in the club doing the judging and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing that shit, bro. Keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit dope, man. Y'all boys is a whole force down there in Hamilton, man. You understand me? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you never, cause I look at it like this, bro. You never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? The biggest rap star in the game is from Canada. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't be like, oh well, shit. That nigga from Canada. Shit, nigga Drake from Canada, nigga, and he jam. So
Exactly. That's how I looked at it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's why my name the Odd Fella, because I always felt, you know what I mean, I was kind of the oddball where in any circle I was with, you know what I mean, any circle I was, you know what I mean, president, you know what I mean, but I always tried to, you know what I mean, get in where I fit in. But with the whole Hamilton thing, you know what I mean, now hip hop is kind of like Toronto's getting his shine because the whole Drake thing. Drake's doing it, has been doing this thing. When Drake drops something, you know what I mean, the internet literally stops. You know what I mean? That last track he dropped, War, I thought it was whack, but I mean, it accumulated like 5 million views in one day, something like that. You know what I mean? Drake's literally like the kind of like the quote unquote king of hip hop. You know what I mean? Without being crowned, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Tory Lanez is doing his thing as well. So Toronto, the talent has always been there. It's been teaming with talent, but it's not only Toronto. It's Hamilton too. We just down the expressway. You know what I mean? 40 minutes down the expressway. It's urban life down here too. It gets real gritty. Toronto's a white collar city. Hamilton's blue collar. It was always hard working. It was always ran by the mob. You know what I mean? It was always ran by some, you know what I mean, tough circumstances and whatnot. So Hamilton has another. Go ahead.
Question for you, bro. I see you in the building, Ivy Webb and Trick Noity. But Famous say, how does Canada feel about The Weeknd? That's my favorite artist.
Yeah, the weekend gets enough love up here. You know what I mean? Weekend been doing this thing. He's viewed as probably the best R&B artist in Canada right now. You know what I mean? But R&B is another genre of music that Canada's really underrated at. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of good artists in Canada that I think are holding down the R&B section. You know what I mean? Weekends on the top of that, but you also got to look at Party Next Door. You got to look at guys like the group Division. They come out of the OVO camp. You know what I mean? There's another guy out of Oshawa. Shoot, what's his name? He has a song called "Get You," or Daniel Caesar. Daniel Caesar is another guy I recommend. I mean, R&B lives, you know what I mean? It's living in Canada right now, you know what I mean? So for those of y'all that think R&B is dead, check out some of these Canadian artists, you know what I mean? They'll surprise you.
Yeah, man, yeah. I see you in the building. Boxing conversation with Reggie Owens. Salute to you, my brother, man. Appreciate you for staying down with the young hard hitter, man. You understand me? Every day I see you in the chat room, man. That's much appreciated, man. GG in the building. He say salute 503 Odd Fella. Yeah, Party Next Door is super talented. But man, we gonna talk a little hip hop and shit. Friday. You understand me? I'm gonna let R fella do his thing with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, maybe we could talk about some more Canada artists. You know what I'm saying? Cause low key, man, I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. Them Tory Lanez, Party Next Door. You know what I'm saying? With the Weeknd, Drake, like R&B and rap. I mean, you got Drake on one side and Tory Lanez on the other side. You feel me? He rap too and he R&B. Like both them niggas, they kind of got the same kind of style. But Drake just he just a little bit more wittier with the raps to me, in my opinion. Like that nigga Drake got balls. You know what I'm saying? But when that nigga want to spit, he can spit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think he kind of like the GOAT over there in Canada right now, especially in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? But Tory Lanez is he right there though. So you know what I'm saying? Much love to my Canadian brothers, man. They doing their thing out there. All feeling them doing their thing out there too. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about these awards, man. A little boxing right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and start it off first, man, with 2019 Knockout of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was a lot of knockouts this year. I see you in the building. Tay Brown, what's good with the Queen? She say 503 lines. Salute King, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to you. Bring that 2020 in righteous. You understand me? And on positive vibes. Tay Brown. But salute to you.
Hold on. Before 2020 gets into effect, you know what I mean? Tay Brown need to show the nigga some respect, you know what I mean? Every time she come up with 503 Lines platform and an R fella in the building, she never say nothing to me, you know what I mean? All I'm saying is I still you Tay Brown, you know what I mean? Salute a nigga, you know what I mean, for 2020. Let's get on the right track for 2020. Can we do that, Queen?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta show my co-host some love, man. He in here with me every day. If it ain't him, it's Stay Ready. You know what I'm saying? They mainly be holding it down with me the most. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta show the all fella some love, man. Y'all, everybody that come in the chat, man, y'all gotta show my bro love, man. You understand me? Bro being here with me every day, holding it down, man. You understand me? But we're going into 2020 on positive vibes, man. I see my brother Legendary in the building. He say, Tay Brown, you better start speaking to art fella. God damn it. See, now I ain't want to get ignorant, but that's what podcast is for. You understand me? Salute to my brother, man. That's another Houston.
Yeah, salute to Legendary. I got a zip in the back for you top cats. I got a zip in the back.
Yeah, man. Got back home smoking legal. You understand me? But nah though, man. Just to throw out a couple of knockouts, man. You got Deontay Wilder over Dominic Breazeale, Mel Charlo over Jorge Cota, Chris Colbert over Miguel Bertrand. You got Wilder over Luis Ortiz. You got Hank Davis, Gamboa. You got Harrison Charlo too. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to choose from, man. But I'm gonna let you cook on that though, Queen. You understand me? I mean, bro, I'm gonna let you cook on that, bro. How do you feel about that? You understand me?
Hey, hold up! Don't be calling me no Queen, dog. But
that shit slipped out. I'm looking at Tay Brown thing right here, and I just Queen just came out my mouth on accident.
It's all good. I know I'm playing. I'm shit. Yeah. But honorable mention. Unfortunately, I have to bring up, you know what I mean, my Black Star brother Richard Comey getting waxed by Teofimo Lopez. I believe, you know what I mean, when we talking about knockouts of the year, not only do they got to be chilling, but they got to be meaningful to me. You know what I mean? And that was definitely for a belt. A belt was on the line, the IBF lightweight belt, and the young bull Teofimo Lopez came in there and waxed the battle tested Richard Comey in the dig. So that's my honorable mention. I think the most the best knockout of 2019 for me was Deontay Wilder against Dominic Breazeale. That was absolutely chilling. Memes were created left, right, and center after that knockout. For me, that's the knockout of the year, 2019, Deontay Wilder versus Brazil.
Okay. Yeah, man, my bad, bro. I had to answer the door right quick. But, yeah, man, it's going down, man. It was a bunch of knockouts. You know what I'm saying, this year, man. Now my personal favorite would probably have to be Wilder and Brazil, man. You understand me? That probably was my favorite one. You know what I'm saying? You better be sorry. His name is the Odd Fellow. You understand? Yeah, that dude. I gotta take y'all comments out so y'all can see our names or something around this motherfucker. But nah, yeah, that's the Odd Fellow, Tay Brown. That's my co-host, man. He in here with me every day. You understand me? Show the man them some love. You understand? She say the Odd Fellow.
Yeah, north side to the south side, huh?
she say she's sorry.
There you go. There you go.
We apologize to Odd Fellow, man. So we cool now. We copacetic. You understand me? We got everybody got to be on positive vibes in 2020. Man. I don't need nobody feeling no type of way going into 2020. Man. You understand me? I want everybody comfortable around here. You understand me? Y'all got to start showing the man them some love. Yeah, man. We got one dislike. I mean, bro. We got haters, bro. What you expect? We the LDBC. That's just what comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? I go to all my brothers' live streams and they get dislikes, bro. From everybody. Everybody get dislikes. So it is what it is, man. It counts as a like too, my nigga. So I don't give a fuck about this shit, famous. Be quite honest with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we know you nice. We just playing with you. We know you nice. You understand me? But you gotta start showing the whole panel some love. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't. I know you just know me. You understand me? But I got brothers who come on here every day with me. You understand me? All Fella is one of them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically what that's all about. Live ain't even done yet, though. Goddamn. I mean, yeah, bro. That's why I say, bro. You know, I got the BLTB trolls. You know. They be fucking with me. So you never know who dislike. You never know who dislike the video, bro. We got a lot of enemies. You know what I'm saying?
But what about the chat? Well, who does the chat got for the knockout of the year?
Yeah, who y'all got? Who y'all got for 2019 knockout of the year? That's a good question. Who do y'all got? I feel like me personally, Dominic Brazil, Wilder, man. That was my favorite knockout. Like just out iced, like just pure punching power. I'm talking about bro was sleep out cold first round. You know what I'm saying? And niggas know I wanted to say Mel Cholo versus Tony Harrison, but nah, man, the referee stopped that, bro. Dominique Brazil, he was iced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My brother Iceberg Nerd in the building, he say salutations. We know you love everyone, Tay. We do. Chiquita Dial say Wilder. Famous say Wilder. Boxing Conversation with Reggie On say Wilder versus Brazil. GGG say Brazil still sleeping. Famous say Brazil. Yeah, man. Legendary. Okay,
He's still sleeping. Real talk. He's still sleeping. And he ain't. Have you seen him on the PBC lately? I mean, I knew he was doing some work. He had a little job, you know what I mean?
I seen Brazil. I want to say what he was just at one of the fights, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that was Charlo Harrison. Yeah, but I have seen him on the commentary though. You know what I'm saying? Tay say Wilder versus Brazil. Ivy Webb say definitely Mama. He MIA. Yeah, Wilder hit Brazil so hard they felt it in Brazil. Yeah, he definitely.
They felt it in Rio de Janeiro, huh?
Famous AA say Harrison almost died with his head snapping back like that. Yeah, he wanted to keep going, sheesh. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Wilder gave Brazil that extra dose of NyQuil. Yeah, man, that had to be my knockout of the year. That's who you had picked, bro. Wilder versus Brazil.
Yeah, that was my pick. And my honorable mention was Tiafimo over Coleman. But in real quick in the most recent Danny Dubois, his knockout of Fujimoto was real nice too. You know what I mean? It's not the knockout of the year. Like I said, my criteria got to be more of a more meaningful fight. You know what I mean? Because when the stakes are higher, when you're at the highest level and you get knockouts at that level, to me, it's more impressive. But I still like the way Danny Dubois knocked out the Japanese cat Fujimoto.
Yeah, man. Yeah, most definitely. I see you in the building, Rico Shaw. My brother, stay ready. Just pulled up on me. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. What's good with it, bro?
Stay ready.
What's the motherfucking deal? DJ Squad, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Want to start this slowed up shit, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, I'm fucking. What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Already, man. Good to have you up in here, man.
Yeah, man, I've been over there cooking and chopping up, man, over there with money, man. And just
Right.
not seeing you sent that link.
Nah, it's all to the good, man. Salute to my brother Money Brown, man.
He said he gonna come on too, so I'm gonna send him the link.
Okay. My brother Rico Shaw just slid in the building. I see you, big bro. Gigi say, yeah, Brazil was spotted sleep walking out Cholo versus Harrison. Yeah, I thought I seen him in that fight. Ivy Wells speaking to Rico. Tay Brown speaking to Ivy. I got my sister in here, Denise Ward. She says, salute everyone. Have a wonderful and blessed New Year. You too, Queen. Iceberg Nerd say, Brazil was sleep. No.
Yeah. I agree with y'all. It's just the knockout y'all going with, but y'all gotta, man, I gotta give Mel his card for knocking out Jorge Cotto the way he did too. Yeah.
Yeah. So who you got for 2019 knockout of the year, bro?
Nigga, Wilder Brazil, nigga, that was the most vicious, bro. The way Dominic Brazil fell, like it's like his whole soul left his body. His body died. He gave up on it. Nigga, he hit him and his whole body went limp. I ain't never seen that before. Ever. Like he hit him so flush. Normally your face will go back or your head will go back or your body do something. His whole body went limp and he was out of there. Like it ain't no knockout that anybody can come with other than that one. They're saying that's knockout of the year. Unless y'all gonna try to compare that to Luis Ortiz knockout, which no, that's not even the category with me.
This is a good honorable mention too, Chad. I see you in the building, Tony Snowflakes, YG. Nice salute to y'all boys. This is a good one too. Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Coleman. You know I gotta throw that in there.
Yeah, I know you gotta go. I knew you was gonna throw that in. I thought about it, but it was a good scrap. I'm not gonna take nothing away from that. That was a decent one. But you know, that motherfucker, the way his body went limp, bro, the amount of time it took him to get him up out of there.
Hey, Tay Brown say his soul left his body, cuz.
Yeah, his soul left his body, cuz.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was different. Yeah. But hopefully, man. Like Tay Brown just said, she want all the smoke in 2020. We got Wilder Fury 2 in February, man. Hopefully we get another knockout of the year candidate, maybe fight of the year candidate. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But everybody voted Wilder Brazil. You know what I'm saying?
Is that so? What other topics have you been to that I missed so far?
Nah, we just not getting into it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so I'm right in time. So I'm cooking too. Cut Your Boy Kitchen in full effect.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got Cut Your Boy Kitchen in full effect.
It's in full
Shit,
effect.
what you cooking today? What you cooking today, homie?
Seafood nachos, homie. Seafood nachos. It's gonna be
Straight.
crab, shrimp, crawfish, Yeah. This is actual queso. This ain't no Velveeta. Nigga don't fuck with that Velveeta shit. Nigga.
My nigga said this is actual queso. Okay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
This is
appreciate.
homemade queso. Y'all gonna see me make it.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's going down tonight, man. Y'all tune in to Country Boy Kitchen, man. You understand me? Cuzzo cooking up some shrimp
Yeah.
seafood nachos. You gonna put shrimp in them?
Yeah, it's gonna be shrimp. It's gonna be shrimp in there.
Mm-hmm. But say it can't be those seafood nachos if you ain't got the shrimp in there. Still be. But
Yeah.
now,
Puff pass, nigga.
man, nigga, you don't smoke what I smoke, nigga. You smoke joints, nigga. I smoke backwoods, nigga. I tried to pass. Remember, I tried to. Hey, so let me tell you about this nigga. Stay ready.
Nigga, did I hit the motherfucker or did I hit the motherfucker?
Let me tell you about Stay Ready. You know, he one of the most smooth Mac ass niggas, right?
Go ahead.
This nigga had a nerve to tell me, nah, peep this. You understand me? We going to the Charlo fight. It's me, him, Junior the Truth, and I think Jay Good. We all in Junior truck. You know what I'm saying? I got the weed. You understand me? The blunt. I ain't never fired up though. You know what I'm saying? I waited till we got right in front of the stadium and got out the car because I ain't want to smoke in the truck. So
Right.
I
Yeah, you
fired.
just do that out of respect, you know what I mean?
Right. I'm gonna catch up in the chat, y'all, but I gotta tell all fella this story right quick. I'm sorry. I apologize. Shit, we going into 2020 on positive vibes, man. Fuck it. But yeah, man, I fired a backwood up. So that nigga Junior. You know what I'm saying? He you know, he on his Ohio player shit. He got the baby blue suit on with the pink and the Bador hat. You know what I'm saying? He fly in the motherfucker. That nigga smell that weed. That nigga say, damn, 503, what you smoking? I say, man, you know, a little something, you know what I'm saying? That nigga say, man, let me hit that shit. Huh? Junior say, let me hit that shit. He clean as a motherfucker. That nigga say, let me hit that shit. That nigga hit that hoe. That nigga hit that hoe. Oh, fella, you hear me? I'm talking about took a big gangster puff. Yeah, I'm like, damn, nigga, this Junior smoking with me. That nigga, I say, stay ready. You want to hit the blunt?
True.
That nigga,
True, my nigga.
Stay ready. You know what Stay Ready told me, bro? That nigga say, nah, man, I don't want to go in there smelling like weed. I say, stay ready. I say, come on, bro.
Bro, that's just me. Hey, it's a difference. Jay can be clean and all that. But my nigga, I got a mind frame when I go out. I don't like smelling like cigarette smoke, weed, none of that. I like to smell like I smell. You know what I'm saying? But I still hit that bitch. Tell me, did I hit that bitch or did I hit that bitch?
Yeah, I had to ask you about 2 times to hit
But did I hit the bitch?
Yeah, you hit it, but
I
you
did.
know that bro. The shit shocked me because I'm not thinking like Junior gonna be on. I'm more so thinking like, you know, Jay Good to Stay Ready will be like, let me hit the blunt. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga Junior was like, man, let me hit that shit, bro. I'm like, what? You fucked me up, man.
The truth.
Hold it down for me right quick, bro.
True indeed. The truth is lit, you know what I mean? But that's what it is though. Yeah, I got my backwood fired up. Not my backwood, my frontwood. We got frontwoods over here.
I'm gonna say you got front woods, cuz.
No, I'm about real talk, my nigga. I ain't even lying, dog. Let me show you real quick. You know what I mean? I ain't even lying.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a good time, man. I'm always remember this shit, bro.
Man, I'm gonna pull this up on my laptop, bro, because I'm
That
finna
nigga
start
Stay Ready. I mean, I
recording
ain't
my
gonna lie
phone.
though, like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga Stay Ready just a smooth ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We was in Arlington. We was in Arlington finna go to the fight for Earl. That hoe ain't smoke with me. Then I say, God damn, man, what's up, man? That nigga don't want to smoke with a little bro or something. He'll get you drunk though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga will get you drunk. But man,
I won't get drunk, but y'all will.
him and Shakita, boy, that's all him and Shakita was trying to do. Oh, so to get a nigga drunk, bro. I
I
swear.
drank though, but you know I drank.
True.
Yeah,
I
man.
drank. I don't drink light either.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I want in 2020? I want me, you, goddamn legendary and Shakita to link up, man. If Earl fight again in Dallas, man, that shit gonna be
Oh,
lit.
nigga, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
in there like swimwear without the chin hair, cuz.
yeah, man, yeah, yeah. We was
Matter of
lit.
fact, I gotta talk to you on the back end. I thought about some shirts and I thought about getting some shit embroidered for the Houston Hardhitta. So we got to speak on.
Already.
So
Mm-hmm.
when we out at these fights, you know what I'm saying?
For shit, show, for shit, show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was smoking on the backwood. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga stayed there and ain't want to hit it, but Junior hit it though. You know what I'm saying? With his suit on. You know what I'm saying? And walked in that bitch feeling lovely. You know what I'm saying? That was a good time, man.
That's
I
how you do, man. You gotta levitate a little bit. You
yeah,
gotta
I never
levitate a little bit
forget
before
that
you
shit.
know what I mean.
I never forget that shit, bro. That's probably gonna be one of the specialest moments of my life, bro. Like no cap. You feel me? But let's move forward, man, with these awards, man. We all had Wilder knocking out Brazil. That was the knockout of the year for everybody.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was consensus right there. That was consensus.
yeah. So we got 2019 Fight of the Year. You understand me? And just to throw some names out there from the PBC side, you got Jose Uzcategui versus Caleb Plant, Jared Hurd versus Julian Williams, Manny Pacquiao versus Thurman, Earl Spence versus Porter, Tony Harrison versus Mel Charlo too. You know what I'm saying? So um, I'm gonna let you cook on that first. What was your 2019 Fight of the Year?
Earl and Porter, and it's not even close. I'm sorry. That's the shit that went down to the wire. That's what the shit. That's why I watch boxing. Nothing against everybody else, but man, that fight right there made me look at everything as a nigga. This is the greatest sport man ever made. Like, cause dog, that shit. If anybody that wasn't on their seat watching this fight, you ain't a fan of boxing. And it ain't another fight that you can name this year that had you on the edge of your seat watching it round by round. But Sean Porter and Earl Spence. Not another fight like that.
Mm, mm. Yeah, man. Famous AA say Mel Cholo 2 hands down. Chiquita said I have it for 12. Have it for 12. I have my Ciroc apple right now. Okay. I must be talking about that. Look, Tony Snowflake say Earl and Porter. Chase Brown say Spence versus Porter. Uh,
Mm.
say respect to that show in chat. What's much love to you, Black Banner. My boy Rob Stewart say EJ versus Porter and New versus Donnell. Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot about that one. That
Mm.
was a good fight. Yeah.
Honorable mention.
that's a good
Indeed,
one. That's a
indeed.
good one, Rob Stewart. That's a good one.
Good one.
Uh, Tony Snowflake say facts. Famous say Spence versus Porter is tied for number one with Charlo Harrison too. Damn.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's looking like a lot of Spence Porter. Looking like lot of Spence Porter right now.
yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. That Spence Porter, man, was that's it for me. But I throw Inu and Donaire now, and Mel and Harrison. You know what I'm saying? Charlo Harrison too. That was a pretty good one. Rico Shaw say Spence Porter. Okay, yeah, you got a lot of
Hmm.
Spence Porters, man. All fella. What's your thoughts on that, man? What's your 2019 fight of the year?
Spence Porter would be my second best fight of 2019. Um, same credential, same type of criteria I'm using. Uh, it it really has to be, well, not to say that the fight that I'm picking is more meaningful, but I think it had uh more meaning, like, you know what I mean, worldwide. It really shook the world. Um, th- my fight of the year, and my fight of the year is um Andy Ruiz against AJ one. You know what I mean? The first fight. When Now it didn't grow out to be at first to be a huge fight, but after the result happened, it became a huge fight. Um, Therefore, like from round one to I think when it was the stop in round seven, I think it was an action packed fight. Seeing AJ get you know what I mean stopped like that was very shocking to the UK fanboys especially. You know what I mean, and it was very pleasing to a lot of us hardcore fans that knew that AJ had holes in his game, you know what I mean, and was just teaming to see him be exposed, but wasn't expecting it to see exposed by a guy like Andy Ruiz Jr. So therefore, seeing that stoppage of such a, you know what I mean, such a overhyped heavyweight, you know what I mean, that had the 3 belts, we're waiting on the undisputed, you know what I mean. It was clearly, you know what I mean, looking that way, the build up to Wilder, but through that, I think that overall, the whole overall magnitude of the fight makes it my fight of the year. Um, Andy Ruiz is upset against AJ.
Already. So you rolling with Andy Ruiz and AJ won.
Indeed, AJ won, not number 2. And let me make that clear. You know what I mean? The first fight, not the second fight.
Okay. I got my brother in the building, man. Money Brown TV, St. Louis, man. Midwest in this. So what's good with it, bro?
Man, 503 was going down, little bro. What's going down, odd fella? My big bro Mac. What's going down, bro?
Peace, Cam.
Man, we just chilling, man. We trying to bring the New Year's in right, man. Trying to get these awards and shit out the way, man. You know, we got a lot of shit going on for 2019 awards, man. And I just wanted to get these boys some recognition, man, from all of us, man. But what was your 2019 knockout of the year, bro?
2019 knockout of the year.
Yes, sir.
Damn, it was so many great fucking knockouts, bro.
Yeah, I mean, just give me your sauce, bro. Like, you know, if you had to gauge it, like, what was Money Brown's, 2019 knockout of the year? You feel me?
I'm about to say Wilder Brazil because that shit was just devastating.
Mm.
That was a devastating knockout, like seriously.
So that's the first one that come to mind when you just think of like ice cold knockout. Wilder
Ice
Brazil.
cold knockout.
Yeah.
Ice cold knockout because it's like the he the knockout orders and we can't take that away from it. Like if we go get motherfuckers pound for pound and all that shit and they say heavyweights can't be in the pound for pound, then when we look at the heavyweights and we say they knockout orders and we gotta say a knockout of the year, we gotta give it to D, bro. And that's the knockout over Dominique Brazil, motherfucking
Mm. Okay. My boy say Wilder Brazil. Man, we got another one. Omega Red say the same thing. He say mine is Brazil. Tony Snowflakes say facts, Money Brown. I got my brother Mark Wonderlich in the building. You understand me? What's good with it, Jazzy Mark? Famous say Hurd versus Williams was another great fight. Don't forget. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. You can't never forget about Hurd versus Williams. You know what I'm saying? We'll be some fools to do that. You know what I'm saying? But Money, I'm gonna come right back to you, bro, because you just came in the building. What was your 2019 fight of the year? You know what I'm saying? What was the fight that just made you go, God damn, like boxing is where it needs to be?
I gotta go with Inouye and Nonito Donaire, bro. Because when I look at that fight, that motherfucker had some of everything in it, right? But what I like most about it though is Inouye, that motherfucker fought with a broken orbital bone and a broken nose, bro. It didn't make not one excuse, and they banged that shit out. You know what I'm saying? It was for a unification bout, but it's just the atmosphere, bro. But I just love how they fought inside the ring. It's like they both was proving the point. But man, that shit was fireworks. I watched that shit the other day, bro. Like otherwise, I would have picked Earl and Porter to be real. But I say, man, my shit was Inouye and Nonito Donaire, bro. Cause them motherfuckers was slugging. banging, dropping each other. Like that shit was on point. And I had to give Nonito all his credit in the world because I ain't even know he's gonna have that in him for that fight. I thought he knew he was gonna come in there and finish his ass off in about 7 or 8 rounds. Well, no less than 6 or 7. But man, he came out and proved me wrong. But that shit, like, just looking at that bitch, that shit was fireworks, bro. That shit was fireworks for me, and that's my fight of the year.
Yeah, man, my boy Picasso say Wilder versus Brazil, Wilder versus Fury. Fuck it. Wilder versus all of the above, goddamn. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Black Manta say much respect to everyone in the chat. May the next decade real boxing fights. Oh, most definitely, most definitely. You gonna get that, bro. You gonna get that in 2020, especially from Wilder and Spence. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't speak for everybody else right now, but I know you're gonna get some good fights with them. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me catch up in this chat right quick. Oh, my boy Rob Stewart say I forgot about Prograde versus Taylor as well. Yeah, that's a good honorable mention, Rob. Prograde versus Taylor was a good one, man. But
Yes, very, very good one. Very high level fight, you know what I mean? Back and forth. Fought at a good pace. Both of them, you know what I mean, pretty much kept their stamina for the 12 rounds. Yeah, that's an excellent pick.
That was gonna be my honorable mention. Yeah, I was thinking over here about that fight when he brought up Lewis, and I thought about damn Josh Taylor and Regan Regis was going back and forth too like that.
It's facts. It's all facts.
Facts. Okay, Queen. Yeah, man. Yeah, you pray for us when you go to church too, Tay Brown. I mean, but yeah,
Man, Tay Brown, pray for the world on New Year's. All these damn guns shooting the gun violence for to happen tonight.
yeah, most definitely, man. Popping little firecrackers and going to highs, man. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, ain't going nowhere. Everybody close. You can stay. You can stay.
Shit, the police just put out a warning around this motherfucker. So they all out here, man. Once they hear what motherfuckers about to let go, they gonna change their motherfucking mind. So they locking motherfuckers up. Right.
See, we in Houston, bro. We got 3 different set of police officers down here.
Them motherfuckers gonna be shooting it out with the police at this time today.
Well, we got 4. You got state troopers, constables, HPD, Houston Police Department, and you got sheriffs. And all of them tonight. Nigga, I went to the liquor store and passed. Just going to the liquor store ain't number 10 minutes away and passed by 6 constables already.
Yeah. Well, we got state troopers, we got the police, but we got task force out here that's ready to kill these motherfucking young niggas. That's who be killing all these motherfuckers around here. The motherfucking task force. They pulling up looking like regular niggas, and they start getting that task force, and they get their ass the key right there to kill their motherfucking ass.
Damn. That's why I don't do shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy, man. You understand me? That boy Picasso say us versus the haters. I like how we had them peeing in their pants, most definitely, man. Cops be booted and booted. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys better be on y'all 10 out there. But just to let y'all know, man, they just giving free Uber and Lyft. You understand me? So if you ask, you know what I'm saying, need to catch an Uber or a Lyft, man, they gonna be having deals and shit all night. You understand? But let me see, what else we got? Okay. Yeah, we got 2019 round of the year. You understand me? 2019 round of the year, man. What rounds do y'all think was some of the best rounds this year? Money, I'm gonna come to you first, bro.
Damn, best rounds of the year. Damn. That's a hard one. I can't really just pick a round off my head. But let me think. Like when I could just say, God damn, that shit was fire.
Okay, let me help you out, bro. I got Julian Williams versus Jared Hurd round 5. You got Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman round 1. You got Earl Spence, Sean Porter round 11. You know what I'm saying? You got Teofimo Lopez, Richard Comey round 3 when he got dropped and stopped. You know what I'm saying? Or was that round 2? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, can I pick round 3 for Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz the first fight?
Yeah.
Because he dropped him and he got back up and dropped his ass back though. That was some wild shit right there. That was some wild shit. So I'm gonna say round 3, Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua the first fight. Cause that shit caught everybody by surprise right there.
Yeah, that's what our fella was just saying. He just said that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that when he got caught with the hook.
Yeah, that's when remember he had put Andy Ruiz down, but then Andy got back up, caught his ass on the motherfucking temple. I think he dropped him twice in that round though, didn't
he?
Yeah, AJ went down. There was 3 total knockdowns. Two went to AJ.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he got knocked on the top of his head with that first knockdown. Within the exchange and whatnot. So yeah, that would be my pick as well. That was my fight of the year, and that will probably be my round of the year. I can't really think of any other rounds, you know what I mean, that was you know what I mean, knockdown filled and you know what I mean, back and forth like that one. So yeah, I give it to AJ against Andy Ruiz round 3.
Okay, so we got 2 Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz is round 3. Stay ready.
I'm going completely off the scale with y'all.
Yeah, look at him.
My round is not a knockdown round.
Okay.
Because knockdown, that's cliche. That can be anything. I'm looking at swing rounds. Round 8 in the Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman fight. That round right there will always wreck with me because in the 7th round, Keith Thurman came out on fire and was trying to come back and was getting Pacquiao. He had Pacquiao backing up. And in that 8th round, he was doing the same thing. And then Pacquiao caught him with a body shot. Wow. He got hurt and he got the backing up, and Pacquiao took that round back over to solidify that win. And that's why I call that round of the year for me, because it's not the knockdown, it's what he did to take control of the fight and to swing the fight to make sure that he wins. That's why I consider that the round of the year for me.
Okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Omega Red say round 7 Ortiz 2 knockout. Yeah, that was a good one, bro. That was yeah. Let me see who else said something. EJ say best rounds. Spence Porter round 7, 8, and 11. Yeah, he said. Picasso say my bad. First round wild fights. Omega Red say Earl Dan coming out the company. Yeah, when he came up to that south side of the realist from Big Tuck. Yeah, most definitely. Let me see. EJ say J Rock round 6 with her. Okay. Black Panther say multiple knockdowns from Andy Ruiz. Yeah. Okay. You on all fella and money side with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool though. I see you in the building. Lord Swift say be more fucking with him, much respect and blessings already, man. For me, man, my best round is of course, man, Mel versus round. Yeah, my round of the year because up until that point, man, I think you did it with Sean Williams. What's good with it, bro? Up until that point, man, Charlo, quote unquote, was losing it in some people's eyes. You understand me? So for him to come back and win and get the knockout, you know what I'm saying, in brutal fashion like how he did, you understand me? A lot of people feel like he should have called the fight off, Jack Reese, whatever the case may be, but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was most definitely a lot of 5 rounds out there. My honorable mention round would probably be that first round when Pacquiao dropped Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when he dropped Keith Thurman, bro, you understand me? I just was like, damn, bro, he just gave all the old niggas hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, but niggas was not expecting Thurman to get put on his ass like that so early. You know what I'm saying? So, that Thurman Pacquiao fight was that round one. I think that was when Thurman got dropped. Yeah, that was a good one for me. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna go ahead and keep it pushing, man. It was a lot of good rounds in 2019, man. Hopefully we have a lot more in 2020. You understand me, man? But we gonna go 2019 prospect of the year, man. 2019 prospect of the year. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just to name a few, we got F.L. Jabba, Chris Primetime Colbert. You understand me? You got Rolando Romero. That's Rolly from the Money Team. You got Joey Spencer. You got Virgil Ortiz, Boots Ennis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come to you first, man. Who was your 2019 prospect of the year, bro?
For me, I gotta give it to Virgil Ortiz. I like that kid. I think the power is real. I like the heart in him, bro. He calling out every motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he looked like he dead ass serious about it. I don't feel like it's no clout or nothing like that. But he raising his stock. He going out there. He getting motherfuckers out of there, knocking them out, and he getting knocking them out in devastating fashion. And he going up in competition like each as he go up in competition, it's looking the same with the knockouts, and like I don't see nothing different in him. I see the same hunger, and it look like he can be the real deal. He look like he can be the real deal. But I like Boots Ennis. I do like Boots. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I just feel like Virgil Ortiz just he don't play. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Boots can sit back and admire his work too damn much, and he'll slip a little bit. And instead of going there and handling his business, Virgil Ortiz look like all work no play, and he want that motherfucker do what he got to do viciously, and I like that type of shit. So for me, I gotta say Virgil Ortiz is mine, bro.
Yeah, man. Virgil Ortiz is a good one, man. Um, my boy Omega Red say Pac-Man took Silas before that fight. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Shit, Pacquiao was in his bag, man. Boxing conversation with Reggie Owens say Virgil Ortiz. Um, Tony Snowflake speaking to Picasso. Picasso say it was refreshing to see Thurman taking that L like a champ, making us wait. Yeah, my boy Macadon one in the building. I ain't seen you in a minute, boy. What's good with it? Salute. My boy Omega Red say I agree with money. Omega Red speaking to D McGee. What's up with it, D McGee? He laughing at Omega Red. Omega Red say I agree with money. My boy Brooklyn Child Boxing in his hole. He say Chris Colbert and Virgil Ortiz. Oh yeah, you can wait. You can wait to say Chris Colbert, boy. Yeah, man. I know that's your boy. You understand me? Macadon once speaking of Omega Red. My boy EJ say Triple D, Boots Ennis, and Virgil Ortiz. Mm, okay, that's not a bad list, man. I think I might copyright that motherfucker right there. Those probably most definitely my top three prospects right now. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to pick one, you know what I'm saying? You know who I'm rolling with, bro. I'm rolling with the home team. You know what I'm saying? Virgil Ortiz Jr. straight out of Grand Prairie, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the DFW, North Texas. You understand me? So yeah. But also,
Hey, 503. I'm finna get this little haircut. I'm gonna jump right back on when I'm done, champ.
all right, bro. All right, bro. Salute.
All right.
Yeah. But
What's up,
also,
Jay?
I'm gonna come to you, bro. Who was your 2019 prospect of the year, man?
Indeed. Virgil Ortiz definitely is a good pick. You know what I mean? When he had wins over Mauricio Herrera, definitely an excellent win over Brad Solomon, another credible welterweight. And that was his step up moving into the welterweight division fight, and he handled it with you know what I mean, class and ease. However, my prospect of 2019 is across the pond, a guy by the name of Danny Dubois is my prospect of the year. He's been steadily growing. Um, I initially wasn't on the bandwagon. I'm now on it. He's went from the Southern area title to the Lonsdale title to the British title to the Commonwealth title, and now he's calling for the European title, and then he's knocking on the door for the WBC title. I like the way he's, you know what I mean, slowly taking, you know what I mean, his, you know what I mean, steps up, taking these little trinkets and little belts, you know what I mean, and calling out the necessary guys, you know what I mean, the Joe Joyces, the Dillian Whites, you know what I mean, the Derek Chisoras of the world. So I liked who he's handled. He added the domestic dispute with Nathan Gorman, which he handled. I thought I picked Gorman initially. I thought he couldn't handle the movement and the boxing ability of Nathan Gorman. He actually showed me that he could outbox Gorman and then eventually stopped him. You know, dig. He has 2 Ghanaian victims who were also undefeated. So he has 3 undefeated guys under his record, I believe, in 2019. And then another rated WBO Japanese fighter in Fujimoto, who he starched, I believe, in 2 rounds. So, yeah, that's my prospect of the year, Danny Dubois. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, man. My boy say, "Damn, you do boy." I ain't mad at that at all. I seen the building Bun South D Town Dallas in this whole man. Let me see who else we got in the building. My boy Rob Stewart say, same here DDD already. Next town over GP. What you talking about? Tony Snowflakes. Y'all must be having y'all own little conversation. You understand? I don't even know. But yeah, man, Danny Dubois, he cool. He cool. You know what I'm saying? I like Danny Dubois. I think they need to put him with somebody like Joe Joyce next. But stay ready, man. Who your 2019 prospect of the year though? Cause
Tristan Calproof. Dallas is on Tristan Calproof.
Yep.
The people that y'all know with Tristan Calproof, even Miss Boxing know who he is. The young kid out of Dallas. He's fought 3 times this year, going on 4 soon. He fight next month.
He fighting on Jaime undercard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he came out smoking. Shout out to Elmo too. Elmo is honorable mention. Authority, honorable mention. I got to give all these guys their props, but the reason I say Tristan is because that guy is 17. He just turned 18 last month after his 3rd fight. 2 knockouts, 1 went the distance. And he's at 175, and he's only 17. He's a light heavyweight, and he's 6'5". Like, that kid right there is going to be something amazing. I promise y'all. That's my prospect of the year. I know they're gonna go with the upper guys, but just me personally, because I've been around these cats. I've talked.
But he don't even have 10 fights, cuz.
Do a prospect have to have 10 fights? He's still a prospect, ain't he?
I'm just saying. I mean, he's still a little cub to me. Like,
I just heard somebody say Jerron Ennis, and Jerron Ennis barely had 1 fight this year.
But Jerron Ennis got a lot of fights.
Jerron Ennis only had 1 fight this year. We talking about this year, 2019. I'm specifically speaking on what a fighter done this year. And me, I've seen Victor Ortiz fight. I went and watched him fight live. I love that kid. But what I saw from Tristan Calproof and what I see coming from that kid right there, I'm telling y'all, man, he is gonna be a champion.
But what weight class Tristan fighting at right now?
175.
I watched him knock out a grown man and he stood up straight. Knocked out his feet straight.
175, man. I want Golden Boy to take their time with the home.
Yeah. Bro, that dude he knocked out never hit the ground. He was knocked out on his feet.
Mm.
And he's 17. Chill, yo.
Yeah, man. I hope bro is in the lab right now training for his fight. I know he got a fight coming up. You know what I'm saying, in a couple of more weeks, man. January the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. But I want you to answer this question for Rashawn Williams. Stay ready. I see you in the business Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Y'all subscribe to the homie. Rashawn Williams say out of the prospects, who is the most ready to become a contender?
Right now, out of the prospects that we named, Jerron Ennis and Victor Ortiz. I don't think Daniel Dubois is quite ready yet. I still think, even though he knocked out Anthony Joshua in sparring, that's sparring. When you come down to a camp or something, I don't think Victor Ortiz can beat Anthony Joshua or Wilder right now.
Daniel Dubois?
Yeah, I was just saying Daniel Dubois, I don't think he's ready. I don't think F.A. Jog was ready, and I'm an F.A. fan. I know the kid. I don't think they're ready yet. But are they working and getting them put in a position to be ready? Yes. Are they ready yet? No. Victor Ortiz, I think he can take out somebody like a Keith Thurman. I think him and Terrence Crawford will be a boss-ass fight. I think Victor Ortiz might have a chance against Pacquiao. I don't think he wins. But as of right now, the best chance or prime ready to take a title shot is Victor and Jerron Ennis. That's good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fellas,
I have to disagree with that. My pick for who's the most ready as far as to become a contender had to be Jerron Ennis. We put him in there with any of the elite contenders, and it's an interesting fight. And I tend to pick him against a lot of them. You know what I mean? Whether it's Keith Thurman against Jerron Ennis, I'm picking Ennis. Against Sean Porter, that's a real tough. That's a 50-50 fight to me. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But I'm still putting my money on Ennis. You know what I mean? Against Manny Pacquiao, I'm picking Ennis. You know what I mean? I think the size advantage. I think the creativity will just get to the athleticism will get to Pacquiao. You know what I mean? The man's like 5'10" and a half or something like that. You know what I mean? Ennis is ready for the contenders. Against Errol Spence. Now, that's an uphill battle, but it's a very competitive fight. So, I mean, with that being said, that alone, you know what I mean, shows you that he's the most ready prospect to become a contender. You know what I mean? That's my opinion.
Yeah, man. Okay. You say Ennis. I think I said Virgil. Yeah, it's Virgil, not Victor. Stay ready. Yeah.
I don't know why I said, I was thinking about damn molester. My bad. Hey, I apologize, Virgil. I confused you with the goddamn child molester. Goddamn.
Yeah, man. Really good players fuck up, man. Yeah, he fighting January 10th. Yeah, Bruce Ennis is fighting.
Shit. Y'all want to see these goddamn seafood nachos or what? Shit.
Yeah, man, cuz he multitasking right now. I can hear him in the background. It sound like he in the kitchen whipping, man. He multitasking, man. He got Country Boy kitchens coming. You understand me? My boy Picasso said he got hit so hard he thought he was watching the fight himself. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check out the homie Supreme Beast Boxing Talk though. Y'all go subscribe to my bro, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get him to 400. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? My boy over there putting that work in, man. Much love to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. 2019 prospect of the year, man. It's a lot of good prospects out there, man. Like I say, man, you know me, I'm Texas, so I got to roll with Virgil Ortiz. But Boost Ennis is definitely one of my favorites, and I like Daniel Dubois. You know what I'm saying? Tristan is definitely on the come up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little dudes on the come up. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping my eyes to the streets on the prospects though. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. You know. But at the end of the day, man, we got one more. You know what I'm saying? Category, man. We gonna end the awards, man. I gotta get y'all 2019 fighter of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw a couple of fighters out there, you got Earl Spence Jr., Manny Pacquiao, Wilder, Anthony Joshua, you know, Canelo, Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, Lomachenko, Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? Gary Russell Jr., the Charlo brothers, you know, 2019 fighter of the year, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come to you first, fella. Who is your 2019 fighter of the year, man?
Yeah, yeah, this is a hard decision, yeah, I mean, because because there's two guys that come to mind at the top for me, you know what I mean? And Wilder is one of them, and the other one's Canelo. Now, I'm gonna be, of course, the odd filler and say Canelo, and the reason why, he did fight incredible, you know what I mean, middleweight contender, and Danny Jacobs cleaned him up. He did move up to 175 and defeat one of the reigning belt holders that was viewed amongst many, but not a lot, but many, as a credible champion, the Sergey Kovalev, and knocked him out. You know what I mean? With those achievements, holding a belt too at you know what I mean, a secondary belt at 168. If we're gonna give Jean Pascal credit as being a champion at 175, holding the secondary belt, we gotta do the same for Canelo. So with that being said, for him, you know what I mean, jumping 3 divisions, going back and forth, I have to give him Fighter of the Year, in my opinion, unfortunately. It's been that type of year. I hope 2020 is a better year.
So who you said your fighter of the year again?
Canelo.
Oh, man. Canelo, bro.
Yeah, Canelo, man.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Canelo.
Now, Omega Red, who is your fighter of the year? Not fights of the year. You say J-Rock versus Hurd and Charlo versus Harrison. Best 3 fights of the year. Okay, that's cool. My boy Rashawn Williams say I'm changing it to Wilder. He looked the best. Had 2019. Yeah, man. He most definitely looked like he was doing something, man. My boy Rico Shaw say he got EJ. You know what I'm saying? Omega Red say Spence versus Putter. Yeah, we talking about 2019 fight of the year, bro. But yeah, it was a bunch of good fights though, Omega Red. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give you that. You know what I'm saying? But stay ready. You there, bro? Okay, stay ready, must be.
I was talking like a motherfucker. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Who your 2019 fight of the year, man? Deontay Wilder, Canelo, Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr., Wilder.
J-Rock.
Who?
J-Rock.
Good pick.
J-Rock was the underdog and came in and took his position. Deontay Wilder is Deontay Wilder. Canelo is Canelo. Wasn't nobody thinking about Julian J-Rock. He was winning all year and then came in and took somebody's belt. Did what he had to do to get put in position. He's my fighter of the year.
Yeah, man. Can a cheetah be in there? Nah, bro. Can't no cheetah be in there. You know what I'm saying? You tripping, Jazz Mark. He said, "Oh my bad, 503 Watt is my best fighter of the year." Okay, most definitely. Boxing conversation. Reggie on say fighter of the year, Wilder, followed by Jamel, who regained his title. Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? But Wilder was in two good fights, man. But J-Rock is most definitely a good pick. You know what I'm saying? Denise Ward, Wilder. Yeah, Wilder is a good pick too, Denise. I ain't gonna lie. Stay ready in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, definitely in the kitchen. Country Boy Kitchens coming to you real soon. Brooklyn Chop say Wilder is the fighter of the year. Oh yeah, J-Rock after Wilder. Yeah, man, everybody got Wilder. He said comeback fighter of the year should be J-Rock, almost definitely. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't do no comeback. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let stay.
If we do it like that, then I'll give it to Wilder and give J-Rock that comeback fighter of the year. And Eric Saluman is my runner-up.
Yeah, Supreme B say can Buddha Canelo, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Canelo, man. I can't let a nigga off for the say Canelo, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Brooklyn Child Boxing speaking to Denise Ward. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, these guys gotta keep this shit going, man. But my 2019 fighter of the year, man, is Earl Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Homie did something amazing. You know what I'm saying? Wilder did some amazing shit too. You know what I'm saying? This year it might be Wilder for me this year, but for Earl Spence to come to Dallas and put a boxing display on Mikey in front of you know what I'm saying 50,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Then turn back around, fight Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? And beat him and unify the belts. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That means something. You know what I'm saying? But Wilder is most definitely my runner up, man. You know what I'm saying? He had a great year. Can't take nothing away from Wilder. 2 knockouts back to back, devastating knockouts against top opposition. Dominique Brazil, Luis Ortiz. Can't take nothing away from Wilder. Wilder most definitely he's setting the tone in 2020, you understand me? My boy trying to say I'm going with Earl Spence Jr. Yeah, man, comeback of the year, Lil Charlo. Almost definitely. You understand me? Nigga Red said, how about best fight card of the year? I don't know, man. That's a good one though. Jazzy Mark say Canelo can't be in there. He's a cheater. I mean, I didn't pick Canelo. That's you talking to our fellow about that one, Jazzy Mark. I ain't got nothing to do with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But he was an option. You know what I'm saying? But it's not Canelo for me. Surprise, 503 picks of Texan. Yeah, man, most definitely. If Earl Spence was from New York, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? It'd still be Earl Spence, man. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like, for Earl Spence to do what he did, bro, beat Sean Porter and drop him like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, who beat Sean Porter like that, bro? Ain't nobody did Sean Porter like that. Keep throwing that. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia, damn sure ain't good. So, just, hopefully, Earl Spence versus Manny Pacquiao in Dallas, man, and I bet you all these niggas in the chat room that's talking shit right now gonna come to that fight. I'll make it red, you know what I'm saying? But then, you my bro though, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? What game coming on tonight? What game y'all talking about coming on tonight?
The Rockets.
The Rockets play? Who Rockets play?
They're playing the Nuggets right now.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. But I want to get y'all thoughts about Devin Haney coming on Trill Boxing Talk today, man. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear what Devin Haney had to say about Tank Davis on Trill Boxing Talk? Stay ready.
Yeah. Everybody got their own opinion, you know. He's a fighter. He's right there with him. I still think people is really looking at Tank the wrong way. As far as him moving up to 135 and having a rough outing with a European young boy, because shit, at the same time, that's his first fight at 135 and he was out of shape. Now, if y'all want to go on the discipline of the fighter, then yeah, I can understand that. But as far as him, people not thinking that he's going to be rough at 135, I'm with 78. I think he beat up everybody. And then when him and Haney, it's going to get down to them for 135. Who's the best at 135? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I mean, so do you agree with what Black Fight Fan told him about fighting Luke Campbell in the UK? How you feel about that?
Shit, I want him to fight Luke Campbell, period, and whoop his ass. Win, lose, or draw against Fortuna. Me personally, I don't think he's going to beat Fortuna.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn.
Fortuna.
Okay, man. Nah, it's all good, Omega Red, bro. It's all good, man. We just kicking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? When Tony Snowflake say I'm going, yeah. Picasso say Adrian Broner dropped Porter but didn't finish the fight. Yeah, man. That shit crazy, man. You know, but you know, Porter was whooping him every round, bro. So you really can't really compare that to Earl, because Earl dropped him and came back and won the rounds. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Porter and Brown. I mean, Porter was dominating Earl Spence. I mean, he was dominating in that fight. Utah versus Texas football. Oh man, Utah versus Texas. That ain't no good game, bro. Utah versus Texas and what? Football?
We playing them in the Alamo Bowl right now.
Oh, okay. Excellent interview. Yeah, you got to go watch that. Omega Red. You feel me? You got to go watch that ASAP. You know that Devin Haney was speaking that shit this morning. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Rico agreed. Snowflakes getting ready. Now I'm going for my okay, you said okay, that's what's up. Derek Wilson say Tank not whooping no top 135 pounder. Queen 71 say wow. Let me see. Man, this thing and click on the in 15 years tile. In 15 I'm gonna be talking about South Carolina fighters. I'm starting these little kids in training this coming. Yeah, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, South Carolina, man. Carolina winning right now in the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, there might be some shit coming out of there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys got the baby. You hear me? Shit, who's to say, man? I was. That's crazy that you say that too, Omega Red, because it's some little niggas that's out of Atlanta that got something. You know what I'm saying? So y'all might do have something coming out of the Carolinas, man. You know what I'm saying? Real soon, man. My boy Bonsop D-Town say actually Tank versus Gamboa wasn't a rough fight. It was a short out. People was just expecting Tank to get him out of there within the round. Tank wasn't what he did what he wasn't supposed to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he got some rounds in. But really, he was supposed to get Gamboa out of the game. and with five to 6 rounds best, bro.
What you wanted him to get him up out of there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rob Stewart, Devin is my horse in the race at 135. Yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. The more and more Devin Haney talk this shit, man, the more and more I you know, he tend to be my favorite fighter, bro. Like, and I fuck with Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. But it's like, damn, man. Like Devin Haney just so real, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard at 135. You know what I'm saying? But right now, Devin Haney is my race. Is my horse too, bro. On the race, I ain't gonna lie. I'm running my marathon with Devin Haney. You know what I mean? That's who I got right now. If it all down to it, but I do got Teofimo Lopez beating Lomachenko. But Philip, what's your thoughts about what Devin Haney had to say today, man? On Trill, bro. You got a chance to catch it.
Indeed. Salute, double salute to Chill Boxing Talk. You know what I mean? It was definitely an excellent episode. Devin Haney was up on there. If you ain't heard it, go back and pull the play back up. You know what I mean? Devin Haney was real comfortable up on Trill Boxing. You know what I mean? Talking that Trill talk. You know what I mean? And one thing I found interesting was the exposure of Teofimo. You know what I mean? Because he said they could have fought earlier. You know what I mean? Instead of Abdulayev, that could have been Teofimo, but he decided to go another way. Go the IBF route, which essentially was the right route for him. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but in another way, you could view that as duckery. You know what I mean? So that was interesting for me. Another thing that was interesting in the in the whole segment in the episode is Black Fight fans comparison of calling Javante and Ellaby or the Black Eddie Hearn and Tank Davis being the AJ. You know, dig how they have a plan that they're trying to institute, you know what I mean, as far as this boxing game go. And that Devin Haney, he don't got no plan. He's just out there looking for the smoke. You know what I mean? He's trying to get those belts. He's trying to fight the best, you know what I mean? Let's fight the best, you know what I mean? So that's I love that, you know what I mean? That's what I really like about Devin Haney. There's no plan, you know what I mean? He's just out there looking for the real smoke, you know what I mean? So once again, salute to Chill Boxing Talk. That was a dope episode.
Yeah, man. Brooklyn Shot back and say another excellent prospect is Gary Antoine Russell. Most definitely, them boys got a fight coming up too. You know, Russell and them. Queen 71 say let us know when they start fighting so we come support Omega Red. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, keep us updated on that Omega Red. You understand me? My boy Black Manta say Jack Reese the most unwanted referee of the year. Yeah, man. Don't nobody want that nigga around, man. My boy Omega Red say, oh yeah, something positive for these kids. Too much shooting out. Plus the Atlanta fight got them excited. Yeah, man. That's what's up, bro. It's gonna be more fights coming to Atlanta too, bro. It's the first one. You know what I'm saying? Tank didn't open something up. You feel me? So don't be surprised if you see more fights in the South in 2020. Just saying. And oh man, like I say, when Earl fight in Dallas again at Cowboy Stadium, oh man, yes sir, it's going down. And that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, it was a good interview nonetheless, though, man. I have to say, Devin Haney talking that talk, man. And I hope and pray to the boxing gods, man, that Stay Ready is wrong in this. You know what I'm saying? I really hope he eat crow about this one. I really want Luke Campbell to beat Javier Fortuna. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know when Eddie Hearns is gonna make that fight. He will be back in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? June, July-ish. You understand me? So he gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But Black Bouncer say Brian Kenny the boxable, jealous, envious, despicable interviewer of the year. Oh yeah, man, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a spy, man. That nigga working for the spy, man. He a Pauly Malignaggi type nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch them for them double agent ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yeah, pretty despicable. Yeah, a Black Bouncer say the new media most wanted boxing news service. So yeah, oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just grinding, bro. My Red say the way the Panthers look this year, we should get fights in that stadium. I mean, shit. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I know Atlanta and Texas, Alabama, those are fighting cities. You know what I'm saying? I know they did something in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? One time they let Maurice Hook and them fight on that card. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana too. Regis and them down there. So, you know what I'm saying? It's fights in the South, bro. And I guarantee you, bro, it's going to be more fights in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that, man. But we do got some more fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? In 2 more weeks, man. We got Clarissa Shields and Bruce, man. You know, that's one of the honorable mention prospects of the year. He got a fight coming up this weekend. Stay ready. You was on him about being inactive. How you feel about Bruce Ennis from the fight in a couple of more weeks, man?
Hey, come back to me.
All right. Man, how you feel about that Clarissa Shields and Bruce Showtime, bro?
Yeah, go ahead. The Clarissa Shields and she fighting that it's that rescheduled fight. It gets Habins in or something like that.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. And then we got the Boots Ennis. Who's he fighting though?
I forgot that guy's name, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Let me see.
Is this it might be Santana or something like that?
No, you're here fighting that Santana guy. You're here.
But yeah, nonetheless, yeah. I mean, it's when's this happening? Just before?
It's supposed to be
Friday or Saturday night?
I think January the 10th.
Oh, January. Okay. Yeah, it's a decent little something. I mean, I don't expect nothing from Shields' opponent. She'll be, mildly competitive, but I expect a Shields victory. Nonetheless, a showcase type victory. As far as Boots Ennis goes, yeah, this will be another showcase type fight. I'm hoping this will be a lead into a step up fight against a contender. You know what I mean? If not a top 5 or top 10, top 15 type of guy. You know, because I'm kind of tired of seeing them against these kind of like middling type journeyman gatekeeper type guy opponents. So yeah, it's a decent little card. It's interesting to see where Boots is at. And I mean, he has been kind of like hasn't been the most active prospect of them all in 2019. Going into 2020, he bumps up that activity. As far as Shields go, I'm not really interested in this fight. I'm actually more interested in the prospects of You know what I mean? There was talks of what's that other female, the other MMA fighter out there, Amanda Nunes. There was talks of that. That's an interesting prospect to me in 2020. As far as other opponents going in boxing goes for Shields, I think she's being ducked right now. It's like, what's the other girl's name? She the unified or the undisputed welterweight champion. What's her name? She kind of old though.
Cecilia Brack.
Yeah. Cecilia Brækhus. She don't want no work with. She don't want no work with.
You don't want no smoke.
She could fight her at. She could fight her at 154 or something like that. But she don't want that work. You know what I mean? So that's why I mentioned the prospects.
No, you hear me? We read from the question. How is she being done?
Say what? Stay ready.
How is she being done?
Huh?
Nigga can't got your tongue. How is she being done?
Nigga, what you talking about? I can't even hear what you talking. You breaking up and you disrupting what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
How am I breaking up? 503, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can't hear Marfella?
No, I couldn't hear him. He was coming in like all staticky and shit.
No, I ain't staticky. No phone tripping. I said, how is she being ducked?
He say how she being ducked, bro.
How's she being ducked?
How's
I'm saying Cecilia Brækhus don't want that work with her.
Cecilia Brækhus said she did want the work. Ain't nobody sent no contract over, so how is she being ducked?
Nah, man, that's what I'm saying. I don't think a lot of these other the prospect of the boxing and the female fighters in boxing don't want that work with Clarissa Shields. Trust me.
Bro,
you know what I mean? Brett. Yeah, you talking about Brækhus, but she looking more at Katie Taylor, not at easier fighter, smaller fighter, and Katie Taylor, not no Clarissa Shields. She's being ducked for the big fights. You know what I mean? We all know she can move up. We all know she can easily move up to 154 and do something big, do something different. You know what I mean?
All right, fella, you smoking crack. Check this out.
Legacy plays.
Check this out. Hey, you smoke that same Primo that DMX smoked that turned him into a dog. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Katie Taylor's at 140. And Katie Taylor said she was gonna move up. Cecilia Brækhus at 147. Clarissa Shields is at 160. Nigga, there's 2 weight classes. At least they are divisional weight.
Yeah, she was at 154 as well. You forget. She had titles simultaneously. She has titles simultaneously. You forget about that, my nigga? You forget about that? Or you just discrediting it? You just discrediting people right now. You're talking about crack smoking and shit. You don't even know the weight classes. You don't even know the weight classes, bro.
Cecilia 147.
Exactly.
Where's Clarissa Shields at? 160.
160. So I'm talking about 154. 154. Isn't that dead center, bro?
I said Katie Taylor is trying to move.
My mathematics sound right, man. My mathematics sound right to me.
You gonna let me finish? Let me finish. Eddie Harris is trying to send a contract over. He's trying to make that fight. What the fuck has Clarissa Shields sent Cecilia Brækhus? But words on Twitter, nigga. Where's the contract? How you duck somebody?
Okay. I see how you is. I see you how you is. You Brækhus' husband or something. You pillow talking with her or something. You know the deal. You know what contracts have been sent, huh?
We throw that duck word out,
bro. What the fuck is you saying, man? She's being ducked, dog. Then plain and simple, my nigga. Plain and
How?
simple.
Ain't nobody nigga. That's like saying Gary Russell is Tank Davis ducking Gary Russell. Gary Russell don't want to nigga, get your mind right. Quit smoking crack. Nigga, win.
Yeah, man. I see you building KQKC. What's good with the singing OG? Much love to you, homie. You understand me? We having a heated debate right now between Stay Ready, Boxing TV, and my brother Artfella about Cecilia Brackets, the lovely queen. You understand me? This her right here.
I like damn Clarissa Shields, but she ain't being ducked. Not by Cecilia Brackets, man.
Yeah, look at her. Look at these niggas, dog. Thirsty. Yo, this nigga out here, lying about his pillow talking. Lying about his pillow talking experiences, talking about, Shields team ain't send no contract. That nigga ain't no shit.
That's like Deontay Wilder calling out Kovalev, nigga. God damn, they're two different weight classes. I'm talking two whole weight classes. 147 and 160, not one weight class. Two whole weight.
Nah, nigga. Shields herself says she can go down to 154, which she already had a title there anyways. You dig? Shields already said that. Because she at 160 now, she says she go down to 154 and Breakers can meet her at 154. That's dead center. What is you saying right now, dog?
I'm not saying nothing.
You talking all this, she ain't send the contract shit.
Send one. And then when the contract is turned down, then we can call it ducking. It ain't ducking.
Yeah.
We don't motherfucking much, man. Everybody can't be ducking everybody.
I'm gonna say this, man. If Clarissa Shields, if she win, you know what I'm saying, and she call out Cecilia Brackets, you know what I'm saying? Cecilia Brackets is the undisputed world welterweight champion. She's 36-0. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know, maybe if Cecilia Brackets went up to 154. But right now, this is what we got coming up. You know what I'm saying? This is the first fight of the year. We got bringing in 2020, you guys. January 10th, February, Friday, you know what I'm saying? January 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. You know what I'm saying? So, 8 o'clock, this when the fight gonna come on down here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga gonna tune in. This is Boost-Ent. This is gonna be on the undercard. You know what I'm saying? This is his opponent, fella. Since you wanted to know about his opponent. This is a Kazakhstan guy, 14-1, 12 knockouts. They call him the Baka Bullet. You know what I'm saying? He resides in Houston, Texas. And yeah, this is who he fighting. The only significant name you see on his resume is Kareem Mayfield. I don't know any of these other guys. But he did fight a guy 8-0, but he lost. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is Booth in his opponent, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. That's
He's a small little guy, 5'6". Look like he can punch a little bit by his 12 knockouts out of 14 fights, but yeah, this should be an easy victory for John Ennis. He has too many advantages.
Yeah. He got a lot of advantages, man. He 5'10", 7'4". You know what I'm saying? 24 fights, 22 knockouts, 91% knockout ratio. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's going down. It's going. Hold on, baby.
I took some noodles at my face.
Okay. Okay, hold up. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. Much love to everybody who came through. Came through and fuck with me, man. You understand me? The whole chat, man. Everybody, my brothers, stay ready. All fella, man. Money Brown, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie, man. St. Louis OG. You understand me? Yeah, man. This was a cool little live stream, man. At the end of the day, man. Y'all boys be careful out there. Bring it in 2020, man. Some shit, man. Drive safe. You know what I'm saying? And watch your surroundings, man. You understand me? Yeah, man, bring the new year in right. You understand? But it is what it is, man. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back this week. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But if not tomorrow, then Thursday, Friday for shit show, man. And we're gonna keep talking this boxing, man. But much love to the whole chat, man. Stay ready, you there, family? Let me get some last words from you, bro. Let the people know you're gonna be pushing out some more content in 2020, man. Is you dropping some more videos?
I'm gonna drop this Country Boy Kitchen tonight, and then I'll be back. I don't know why you asking me if I can drop videos. I ain't gonna stop dropping videos. Man, just the holidays.
Yeah.
But goddamn, these kids gotta get taken care of. I ain't got none, but I got a bunch of nieces and nephews that love their favorite uncle. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. You know how these kids is, man. My kids they won't stop bothering me. I be trying to push through though, man. You understand? But it is what it is, man. But yeah, let me go and get some last words from you though, bro. Let people know what you got going.
I appreciate you sending out that link, man. Cause I'm almost through cooking. I'm tired of bitch. Everybody gonna be over here in a minute, but trying to get everything together. Happy New Year's, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the subscribers. It made it happen for me to hit that one stat, and I will be back with some more content in 2020. And y'all know my motto, man. You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
Already, man. Fella, go close this out, big bro.
Indeed. It was a dope 2019. You know what I mean? I wish everybody blessings in the new year to the LDBC. Dig everybody blessings, the usual suspects. Everybody blessings on the panel, you know what I mean? Stay ready, Boxing TV, and the host with the most, 503 Lion. With that being said, it's your favorite yet your most hated R filler. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Already, man. Happy New Year's to you, Omega Red. Happy New Year's to the whole chat. You understand me? Much love to the whole chat, man. We're gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? Probably Thursday, man. I'm gonna let everybody, probably enjoy themselves. I might do a live stream spontaneously. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? If some boxing news might break, we might do one shit. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be back Thursday for shit show, man. And it's just like that, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. 144 for the Houston Hardhitta, and it's just like that, man. H time for real. Peace.